city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words, they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today I'm doing my biggest laundry video yet, an extreme laundry motivation marathon. So if you need some motivation to get your all day laundry done, you can put this video on and it will get you motivated to get up and get your loads of laundry done. So I have some new laundry day motivation at the start here, and then I've added some of my popular videos to the end of this, which makes it an hour-long laundry motivation marathon. I won't be talking a lot in the start because the rest of the videos have a lot of talking in there. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Your silence speaks so loud, and I hear you calling out, yeah. Talking about nothing, then you said something under your breath. I can't take it, I know what you're thinking. I wish I could fix this, yeah. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Silence speaks so loud, and I hear you calling out.
So today we were out at a kid's birthday party, so the kids were pretty tired and they were just hanging out on the couch with their dad. I had cooked lasagna and did a kitchen clean, which you would have seen my video a couple of days ago on it. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go check it out after the end of this video. But the kids were sitting relaxing with their dad watching a movie, so I thought I'm not going to sit down because as soon as I sit down, nothing's going to get done. So I thought I might as well get up and get some ironing done so that I can try and get to bed a little bit earlier tonight. But as soon as I started ironing, the kids were up calling out "Mummy," and they wanted to play with the ball a little bit. So you'll see them here, they're kicking around the little soft ball. I normally cut all this out, but I thought I might leave it in this time just for a little bit of entertainment. I did only end up ironing the kids' clothes, and then I stopped and did the rest after I put them to bed.
Where the only focus is me, neon
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I will be going through my washing routine, so what I wash every day to try and keep the washing to minimal on the weekend, and hopefully give you some motivation and some tips along the way. Now this weekend is going to be a big weekend because I need to strip the beds, so I want to make sure that I get as much done during the week as possible. Alright, let's get into it. So on Monday I got the kids' shorts and put them through the wash because they're a bit harder material. I know I won't have any clothes like that for the rest of the week to wash. The clothes they wore yesterday, I'll just double check them to make sure that they haven't got anything on there that could stain, and I just give their white socks a scrub with the Sard soap, and same with the t-shirt. So on Tuesday I realised I still had some clothes out on the line. So instead of leaving them for the weekend and let it piled up, I got it done while I was waiting for the kids to go to sleep. So tell me, do you try to get your washing done during the week so there's not so much on the weekend? Or do you just leave it all for the weekend and just spend one day getting it all done? Let me know down in the comments. So when I iron my nice tops or my dresses, I hang them over the end of the ironing board so that I don't crease the other side when I'm ironing it. So this is when I normally do a load of washing at night during the week. When the kids are gone to sleep, I come down, put a load on, I go out and clean up, and by then the washing is done and I can go put it out in the line. So today I just put some sard on the white socks the kids wore today, and I did a load of face washes and the hand towel that needs to be washed because the kids are running out of face washes. So on Wednesday when I went to get the clothes out of the washing machine to put them on the line, I realised I hadn't actually put a load on. So I will be doing it early in the morning. So on Thursday, the first load of washing I'm doing is some work clothes. I'll go through and check all their pockets to make sure nothing's in there, but I also shake them to double make sure that I haven't missed anything. The first load was done before the kids got up, so I went up and grabbed all their clothes from their bathroom and brought them down, and now I'm going to chuck a load in before they get up, and then I'll put them out in the line once the kids are ready for school. Now when I'm washing the kids' clothes, I always make sure I go through their pockets and make sure there's nothing in there at all. Double check to make sure there's no messes on there so I don't have to wash the item twice, and turn them inside out so that they don't rub on each other, and it saves the clothes wearing in the washing machine, as well as when they're out in the line. If it's going to fade, it'll fade the inside the actual clothes rather than the outside. I also get the clothes out of the washing machine as soon as it's finished, because if it's sitting there it'll actually squash down on each other and cause the clothes to wrinkle. Now I did prep a load in the washing machine before I left in the morning so that when I got home I can just set it going while I'm getting dinner ready. So on Friday afternoon I got all the clothes off the line. I do try to fold these when I put them in the basket so there's not so many wrinkles on them, which makes ironing a little bit easier. So I'll just take these upstairs and sit them near the couch. So when the kids go to bed at night and I'm waiting for them to go to sleep, I can just sit there, fold them all up, put the ironing in a pile for Sunday and put all the rest of the clothes away. Tell me, do you still iron your clothes? And if so, do you have a particular day that you do it on, or do you just do it when you need to? Let me know down in the comments. So Saturday is a pretty busy day for us. The kids have got a lot of activities on, so I didn't get a lot done today. I just took all the dirty clothes from the kids' bathrooms downstairs and chucked a riding jacket in for a quick wash. So it's Sunday, we don't have a lot of clothes to wash, but I always wash the towels on Sunday, and I have all the bedding that I want to get washed as well. So we're going upstairs, finding any clothes that need to be washed and grabbing all the towels. Tell me, what do you use to keep your white clothes white? I've tried a lot of soakers and that, and they don't seem to work as well as this SAHM soap, especially for the kids' school socks. They just get so dirty that the only thing that seems to be working is this SAHM soap. So let me know down in the comments what you use. Now I'm just changing over all the bedding, putting the dirty ones in the wash basket and put the new ones on, because if I don't get it done now, I won't remember, and then I'll be getting the kids ready for bed and having to do this as well. When I do my washing, I always start with the towels, then I move on to the lights, and then the darks, and then the bedspreads, because they don't need ironing, so they can stay on the line. It won't take long to fold them up. Tell me, do you guys have an order in which you do your washing, or do you just do them in any order? So when I finish washing on a Sunday, I put my washing machine on a drum clean just to clean out anything that may be still in there. I've put the kids to bed, it's time to get on to the ironing. There's not a lot here, it's mainly all the towels and that I need to fold up and get them all away. When I do the t-shirts, I actually put my hands up there and get to the crease where the armpits are and try and put it straight so that when you iron it, it's actually nice and straight.
Invincible.
If you made it this far, let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see next. Would you like just cleaning ones, or cooking and cleaning ones, grocery haul? Let me know down in the comments. So once the washing machine's finished doing the drum clean, I just get an old hand towel and wipe down the door as well as the seal just to get rid of all the excess water. And then I leave the door as well as the drawer ajar so that the air can flow through there and dry it out. I hope you enjoyed this laundry routine / motivation. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. Never ending laundry. I think everyone needs a little bit of laundry motivation every now and again just to get their laundry done, because it just feels like it's just never ending laundry, especially during the winter when it's cold. It just takes a lot longer for things to dry, and I do not have a dryer, so I have to dry everything either on the clothesline or on the airer. So we do get a little bit of a backlog of laundry during the winter times. Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Charmayne and today I'm doing some extreme laundry motivation to help you get your never-ending laundry done. And if you're new to my channel, I do live in Australia, so this will be a laundry motivation Australia. So go grab your washing basket, go collect all your washing from around the house, and let's get into this extreme laundry motivation together and get our laundry washed, dried, folded, ironed and put away.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today.
Now, when I did my laundry routine Australia 2022 video, I got a lot of people wondering why I don't fill up my washing machine. I think I might actually have a lot smaller one than a lot of my viewers, because I can't actually put a lot in there. Even the technician that came out to check my washing machine said that you can't overload it because it's no good for the washing machine. And I find that if I do overload it, the washing machine starts making noises, which can't be good. And also with the kids' trackies and that, I find that if I load them up too much, because they soak up a lot of the water, they end up a lot heavier, so therefore the wash machine makes a lot of noises that I'm really not liking. So that's why I don't overload my washing machine. Let me know, do you have the same problem with your washing machine, or maybe it's just mine? Give me a thumbs up if you've ever in your life forgotten to check the pockets and end up pulling the whole load out with paper everywhere or tissues just everywhere. I used to do this a lot, especially when the kids were younger, because they would just start stashing things in their pockets and I'd never think to check their pockets because they're young. What are they going to put in their pockets? And they put everything in their pockets. So now I'm absolutely obsessed. I make sure I check the pockets, I turn them upside down, I give them a shake just to make sure that everything is out of there, because it just drives me crazy when I open up the washing machine and there's just paper everywhere. Now this is a clothes area that I have. I have the little top part where I can put the hangers on and just hang the clothes there. They seem to dry a lot quicker than just down on the bottom. So any thick items like the kids' trackies I'll put up there, or just anything that hangs up, jumpers, t-shirts, I'll hang up there. But we had a lot of laundry and I sort of put them over the back of the couch that's there, because there's a heater vent there which helps dry them out pretty quick as well. So as you can see, I'm wearing different clothes because it did take a while for the clothes to actually dry. So as my laundry routine is on Sundays, I normally sit here and fold the clothes up. I didn't actually get it done. It was done a couple of days later. If you are looking at laundry routines, I do have a laundry routine that I've posted before. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it at the end of this video, as well as the description box below. Luckily, most of this laundry that needed to be folded was sheets and doona covers, so it didn't take a long time to get it it done. I don't know about you, but sheets and doona covers are probably my least favourite things to be folding. Tell me, what's your least favourite item to fold?
This feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
Now that I have most of the washing all folded and put away, I'm going to get into the ironing. But first I'm going to lint this jumper with my little lint machine. Tell me, what do you like to watch when you're doing your laundry? I either watch laundry motivation videos to get me motivated to actually get it done, or I'll put the TV on and they have the Big Bang Theory that is on repeat. I know it finished ages ago, but I enjoy watching it because I think it's quite funny and it's good to have a laugh. It just makes you feel a lot better when you can sit there and have a little laugh as you're doing your laundry. This video hasn't finished yet, but I just want to take this time to thank you so much for clicking on my video today and taking the time to sit here and watch my video. I really hope it gave you some extreme laundry motivation today to help you get your laundry done. If you have made it this far through the video, I'm guessing you're liking the motivation, so don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of my content. And for every subscriber, like and comment, it really does make a difference. It really supports this channel and I really appreciate it because it lets me do what I enjoy doing, which is making content for you to watch. So if you're looking for Laundry Routines Marathon 2022, you can check out this Laundry Motivation Marathon playlist, and you can play all my laundry motivation videos and laundry routines all in one, and you can watch them all while you're getting your laundry done to get you motivated. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today's video, I'm going to take you along as I get my laundry done and hopefully give you some extreme laundry motivation along the way, because after Easter I was feeling really not motivated to get a lot done. So I got the clothes washed, but as for folding them and putting them away and getting them ironed, it just didn't happen. By the end of the day I sat down, I wasn't feeling motivated at all. So I really didn't stick to my laundry routine at all this week, but now it's getting out of control. We are going through the clothes trying to find things for the kids to wear, so I really need to get in and get it done. I don't normally do my clothes on my bed. I normally do them out on the couch while I'm watching something, but there was just so many clothes, and if I tried to get clothes out to fold them up, they'd probably fall all over the floor. So I've brought them in onto my bed and I'm just going to make a start on it. I've just felt overwhelmed. I didn't know where to start, so I thought I'll just pick one thing up at a time and just start folding it and putting it into piles, because once it's in piles I just feel like it's a little bit more organized and I know where everything needs to go. So if you have some laundry to get done, go get it, and let's get some folding done together, and then we'll get on to the ironing.
Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
After big events like Easter, Christmas, even kids' birthday parties, I feel like I've used so much energy just to get everything ready for the big day that once the day's over and done with, I feel very unmotivated to get things done. That's why I like watching YouTube videos, so I feel motivated to actually do it, because I know that someone else is in the same boat and doing the same thing as I am. Tell me, do you feel the same? Now for my kids' clothes, I do have a fabric pen that I just put the first letter of their name on the clothes so that I don't get confused what clothes are meant to go into which room. Especially now, there's only like a size difference, so anything of my eldest that he grows out of goes straight into my youngest room, and he can literally start wearing it straight away. So when I'm washing those clothes, I get a little confused of which room they're meant to be in, and they get upset that I've put it in the wrong cupboard. So I've just put their letter on there just so it makes it easier for me to know which room it's meant to go into. And now that I've folded all the clothes, it's time to get in and iron the clothes that need to be ironed.
For the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel.
Now when I'm ironing a t-shirt that's got a picture on it, I always turn it inside out and iron it that way so that I don't damage the picture.
We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, a mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling.
Now when I moved in with my partner and started doing his washing, I found doing his shirts, not so much the short sleeve but the long sleeve, was just so frustrating. I tried so many different ways, and the only way I found that worked was ironing the long sleeves first and then doing the rest of it. Because if I leave those sleeves until last, the middle part would end up all creased up and I'd have to do it all again.
For a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
Now, just to let you know, this isn't all my laundry that I need to get done. I have a full line of clothes outside that I'm really struggling to get dry. I have brought some in and trying to sit it under a heater, but it's not really cold. It's just raining and wet, which means nothing dries outside. We don't really need the heater inside, but I've been putting it on a little bit just to dry them off.
Just enjoy, take my advice. You say that you love it and you're okay, but I know better and you're afraid. Have no shame, just let go, follow me to another land. Try to understand.
Now, when I'm doing the t-shirts, I do put my hands in there to where the seams are in the armpits and work my way down so that they're nice and in line. So when I do try to fold them up all nicely, they fold up really easy. If it's off, it's very hard to try and get it folded up.
Just in the street forever.
These roads intersect on each one.
Ironing pants aren't normally that hard, but these work pants seem to be a little tricky. You really need to get the steam in there to try and get out all the creases.
Replacing like night into
Now I've just got my lint machine. I'm just going to take off all the lint balls that's on my jacket. I find that doing this on the ironing board is a lot easier because it's a harder surface than trying to do it on the couch.
riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone. Never know when I'll get home, but I know that home's where the
I don't normally iron the pillowcases, but because they were sitting on the couch and they were just sort of squashed together, they got really badly creased and I don't think they'll get out just sitting in the cupboard. Now that I've done all the ironing, I'm going to grab the iron and the ironing board and put it away, and then I'll clean up the lounge area. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're after a laundry routine so you don't get this much laundry again, check out this laundry routine video that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next video. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today's video is a laundry motivation video. Now it is Sunday when I was recording this, and with my laundry routine, which I'll leave a link down below, description box if you want to check it out. My Sunday is just getting everything folded, ironed if it needs to be ironed, and put away so I can start the week off with everything sorted. So what I do to start off with is just fold the clothes and sort out anything that needs to be ironed or even defluffed into a pile. I will fold up all the clothes that don't need to be ironed and set them into piles for each person. And then after I've done that, I will get into the ironing. So my sons were being very nice and sharing on the weekend and decided to give me the cold that they had. So you won't hear me talking a lot because I'm finding it very hard to talk at the moment. But I really hope this video does give you the motivation to get your laundry done. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it.
say the word, say the word. Say the word, come on. Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can
about this place, but I don't wanna leave here if you're just gonna stay. Changing like the seasons, been wasting all this time. Should be like satellites cast beyond the sky. Leave our fate for another day. Riding these horizons, we'll find our way. We'll leave our fate and fade into the night. Just follow me to paradise. Just say we try. Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Forget about that better place. And I know you're leaving, 'cause I know the feeling. The streets stop breathing. I don't wanna wait till say the word, say the word. Say the word. Say the word and we can run round the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Say the word.
Music keeps me on alone. You got the feeling. The music keeps me singing.
I think I was feeling a bit offish this night when I was doing the ironing because I was being a bit slack with my ironing. Normally I would iron the clothes inside out if they got a print on them, but tonight I just didn't turn them inside out. These are kind of older clothes that the kids have had for a while, so if they did get damaged, it wouldn't be such a big deal. If you do iron your clothes, let me know, what do you find satisfying about ironing?
Music keeps me dancing.
I must say it is super frustrating when you treat your clothes with stains and then you go to put them on to get them ironed and you realize the mark is still there and you have to go through the whole process again trying to get it out.
Music keeps me dancing. Music keeps me dancing.
I must say, as super annoying it is to do all these t-shirts because there are so many of them, it is so satisfying to fold them up like this and put them away because it's like you're getting something from the shops. They always fold it up like this and it looks so nice and presentable that when you get them out of your drawer like this, it just feels like you're getting something new on.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. On my own, and I don't know why. She told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your.
Now that I've finished all the ironing, I'm just putting everything away and getting this area all nice and cleaned up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're after the laundry routine video that I have, check it out here. Otherwise, check out the rest of the laundry motivation. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
I like your taste in tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody. No one can control that old time rock and roll.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So my Sunday laundry routine is to get in and get the towels and whatever sheets need to be washed. So I got them all from upstairs and brought them down, and now I'm getting in and getting it done.
Back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Can I follow you back to your arms? Wash it all off in the river of your heart. There's a million different songs that I learned to sing. Watching you bloom in the light of the.
So funny story here. I went to whip some cream for the kids to have on their scones, and I whipped it all over the bench, on the floor, as well as my top. So that's why my top has changed. I did throw it straight in a wash, but I did not film that part. Tell me, is there anyone else that has done this before? All right, now we're getting into the folding. It has been a couple of days since I got the washing done because it's winter here. It's taken a little bit longer to get everything dried. So as they've just been drying, I've been sitting them up on the couch. And now that the kids are in bed, I'm getting them folded and put away.
Your loneliness will never be lost on me. So reach out and love, and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger now. Turn up the stereo, the sound is
I really hope this video is giving you loads of laundry motivation and you're folding your laundry with me. If you are looking for laundry routines, I do have a laundry routine video that you can check out, which I'll leave in the description box as well. So I didn't actually do the ironing this night because I knew I had more clothes downstairs that weren't quite dry that needed to be ironed. So I thought instead of dragging the iron board out twice, I'll just leave it all sitting there for the next night when I get in and get all the ironing done. If you are enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you are enjoying it and it lets me know as well so I can make more videos like this for you. And I just want to say that I really appreciate you clicking my video today and spending some time with me. It really makes my day every time I see an extra viewer, an extra thumbs up, and especially a comment, because I just love chatting to you in the comments. And if you are coming over from one of the other wonderful YouTubers, I just want to introduce myself a little. My name is Charmayne Rosalie. I'm a mum of 2 little boys, and on my channel you'll find loads of laundry motivation with ironing motivation as well. You'll find laundry routine, clean with me videos, speed cleaning, declutter, organize, all day clean with me, and loads more. So if this is a content you like to watch, please do consider subscribing and joining this little community here.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find. Test the waters, oh, it's hard. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch your body stand. Happiness, this is where we stand.
I really hope that you're enjoying this ironing motivation and that it's got you motivated enough to get up and iron with me. Tell me, do you iron your clothes or do you let the dryer iron them for you? Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end today. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me.